Did we read this? No, we didn't. Orcs of Skyrim by Thora Far Wanderer. No pest has proven more resilient to the Nords of Skyrim than the common orc. The tusked people claim occupancy of our fair realms, stretching back before the time Ysgramor crossed the Sea of Ghosts. Though few written accounts still exist of that time, there is mention in the histories of the Companions uprooting orc strongholds even as they burn snow elves from the land. Just some great history here. Sarcasm for the Nords. It's like, not just one colonialism and imperialism and murder and genocide, but two. Orc strongholds are well-defended outposts, often situated around deposits of mineral wealth. Each contains the infrastructure to support a dozen or more families, surrounded by walls designed to repel anything but the strongest martial force. Many Jarls are remembered in song for dying vainly while attempting to root a stronghold from their lands. Worse, destroyed strongholds return within a generation of their destruction, if not countered by a Nord fort that needs a constant supply of troops and provisions. Few Jarls can afford to defend piles of rock for more than a few years, and thus the orc strongholds remain a pox upon our land. Some strongholds have persisted in this way for hundreds, if not thousands of years. It's said that the ancient orc stronghold of Candlecrush in Each March has never been taken by force or abandoned, despite the complete exhaustion of the mineral vein it sits upon. The height of orcish power in Skyrim came with the establishment of Yashnag's chiefdom in the early Second Era. With the destruction of Orsnium, by the combined Breton and Redguard forces, the orcs were scattered across the north in a great exodus. Yashnag and his people, exiled from High Rock, fled east to reclaim lands in Skyrim they felt were theirs by ancient right. The king of West Skyrim, Svartur, was ineffective in holding back the orcs and the reachmen that plagued the West Kingdom during his rule. The chiefdom was a bane upon Western Falkreath for more than 30 years, until it was burned out by Hawk-filled Yashnag's lair in the year 467 of the Second Era. Hawkfield became Jarl of Falkreath when Yashnag killed his father on the field of battle. The young Jarl inherited little more than a crumbling hold, largely occupied by orcish invaders from the west. It is said that Hawkfield challenged Yashnag and a host of Yashnag's orc companions to a ritual trial by combat. He defeated each in turn. How Hawkfield learned of this obscure orcish ritual is not known, but with their leader's defeat, Yashnag's followers abandoned their chiefdom. With the destruction of the chiefdom, the orcs scattered further into Skyrim, or back into the mountains of Hrothgar. Yashnag's people have an intense hatred for the kings of Skyrim. It's ironic that this enmity of the orcs has grown, even as the orcs themselves have re-established ties to the people of Western Tamriel that burned their first home hundreds of years ago. So yeah, they're completely valid for this anger. I mean, really, Nords don't have such a great track record. Earthenware jar. So I think you can just steal a lot from, like, when you steal a lot of the things you can steal are treasures. Fischl. Tamriel's first and only brand of fish call. Interesting. Its only saving grace is it makes a useful nautical signal. Okay, let's go back out to Blackreach. I dislike that it says we're detected every time we leave. Our bear was stuck for a moment there. Corpse?
This has to be the vampire's doing. I bet he didn't stop at one. Look for more.
Okay. Just searching for dead bodies? No! Ooh. I don't even know who saw us. Who saw us? Can we just vibe here until our bounty goes down? Or how long does bounty take to go down? I've never actually gotten bounty. Can we see any corpses around here? Don't see any. I didn't think that the miners would be aggroed. I just thought that they would ignore you and the enforcers would be the ones that would. Okay, it looks like the bounty doesn't want to go down. Whee! Oh, look, there's a thingy. There's an arrow. That's the word. Another one. Goodness gracious. Imagine how much blood does this one vampire need? Oh, there's another one over there, but there's a person there. Who sees me? Oh!
The vampire.
Oh, that was the vampire.
Stay out of sight.
Okay. I was like, there's a person. Because I forgot what the vampire was named. Ooh. Spooky. Past the miner. Oh. Maybe he's done?
The guards should arrive at any moment, trespasser.
No! Come on.
You wouldn't leave, so I called
These
the guard.
petty criminals are
No.
such an irritation.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
Ogre's feet. Another common criminal.
Are they talking about Claudina? Well, I guess she is just kind of walking. Bit. Oh my goodness. So, needless to say, we failed in our sneaking. We haven't been caught yet, but we failed. Well, we've been caught, but we haven't been... We've been seen, but we have not been caught. So, technically speaking, we have failed. But not so much so.
Fiend. We have to stop him.
Okay, so instead of stopping him, let's have a conversation, apparently.
Curse him. We'll never be able to catch him like this. How do we apprehend a man who can vanish into thin air right before our eyes?
Do you have anything that can trap him?
Vampires do not obey the same laws as specters and ghosts. My tools would be useless against him. Unless... Phoebe's whistle. Do you still have it? It's designed to emit a tone that's
I just see him in the... He's in the right corner. You see the little
it will disturb him.
red. Do you think it will work?
It's impossible to say without evidence. But
No,
it wasn't
back
made
he goes.
specifically with spirits in mind, so there is a chance. Go on, try it. This is the only plan we've got.
Okay. Who sees us?
My head!
There he goes. Follow him.
Why can't we do it again? Or is the once enough?
More bodies. He's leaving a trail.
I feel like we should be acting with more urgency. He's killed like, what, 6 people just now? 7, 8? Hello? Like... I feel like we're not acting with as much gravity as this deserves. I thought that this was going to be important. It just was very eye-catching. Hint, investigate the cave. Another one! Goodness. Is it 10? Our bounty's gone down a little bit. Ew. Spiders. Get it, Mary. Okay. So I don't know if we actually need, to be in sneak. I think we automatically are put out of sneak during battle.
Oh, he's not getting away.
You'll die like all the rest.
E. Oh! We're just straight up fighting him now. I thought that he was gonna disappear. I did that as a joke. Ooh. That was cool, but rude. I cannot tell if I interrupted that or not. There we go. Bruick has been defeated. Alright, so this is medium feet. I think we have heavy feet right now. Boots. Okay, so 23, 92. Okay, those are much better. Vial of blood. A glass vial of red, thick liquid. It is clearly fresh blood and smells thickly of iron. Okay. Proof of vampire. List of targets. The following miners have been underperforming of late. Oh my goodness. If they happen to disappear, they will not be missed. Goodness gracious. I hope that they make suitable donors for you. Please make their deaths quick. I do not want them to suffer needlessly. Adrid, drunk, disorderly behavior. Dreva, stole from the mess hall. Horold, lazy, performs half the work. A word of caution. The miners are starting to grow concerned about these disappearances. The more you can space these out, the better. I don't want Elle getting wind of our arrangement. Things will end badly for both of us should my wife discover my involvement. Overseer Earlvar.
We have our proof. Let us return to Dusktown.
Yeah, I feel so bad for Elle. Let's go back and sneak. Just to be safe. I don't know if we're able to go... Ooh. Okay. Heal ourselves. Alright, take a ladder. Up to Dusktown. Gain bounty for witnessing or committing a crime. Being witnessed or committing crimes in a trespassing area. You must pay to clear your name when you are wanted for criminal activity or wait for it to decay. So I think we might have guards come up to... Yeah.
Some guards might try to squeeze extra gold out of you. But all I ask is that you pay what you owe.
Oh. Okay. They took our stolen melons. Rest in peace to us and our stolen melons. They're gone now. I think we stole something else, but I can't remember what.
This is ridiculous. You can't waltz in here and accuse me of such a thing.
My husband would never do something so insane. I don't suppose you have any proof.
Proof? What proof?
You
could
and
they
your
possibly
associates
have?
accuse my
I have
husband of
proof.
outrageous actions. Making deals with monsters? Murder? I hope you have a damn good reason.
It's true. We have proof.
Let me see that. Donors? But I don't understand. You can't mean... Earlvar was feeding innocent miners to a vampire in order to keep everyone safe? How could this happen? How could I not have known? These were my people!
Well, it seems like your husband isn't all he seems to be. He did try to confront the vampire, though, but he had already gone too far.
The fact that he realized he was in over his head doesn't excuse the abhorrent decision in the first place. This is sickening. We both want to protect our people, but to think he'd resort to something so barbaric.
I guess at least you have the answers now.
You're right. We would have been left to wonder and kept losing people were it not for you and those two over there. Just tell me one thing. Did you kill the vampire responsible?
I sure did.
Good. Good. At least there's that. Earlvar, you foolish man. What have you done?
Are they going to talk about it? Can we talk to him?
Everything is ruined. I swear to you, I was only trying to keep my people safe.
By using other people as fodder. Okay.
Another case solved. Though we weren't dealing in spirits today, I have no doubt you'd make a fine ghost hunter. You have a natural talent
Heck
for
yeah.
investigation. Elle has my sympathy. It is not easy to condemn someone you love.
She seems to be taking it rather well, though, I've noticed.
She's strong. She will be fine. Anyway, it was an honor to work with you. If you ever find yourself tangled in the world of spirits again, I do hope you'll seek us out. Here, take this for your time. You undoubtedly deserve it.
Cool, we got a Bitterblade mining helmet.
You know, I think Phoebe looks up to you. You've become a point of inspiration for her. I know we both hope our paths cross again.
Will the two of you stay in Dusktown?
Perhaps. I still sense dark energies here. This place writhes with uneasy spirits. Overseer Earlvar was the culprit this time, but with him removed, perhaps the true spiritual mysteries of Blackreach will unravel themselves.
Are you happy that we caught Overseer Ulvar?
Happiness is not something I often associate with my line of work. Dealing with the dead is often a somber affair. But dealing with the living can be too, I suppose. I am merely satisfied with our end result.
That makes sense. Shall we talk to Phoebe?
You did it! I can't believe this was only your first case. You were incredible. You remind me of Claudina. Oh, I want to be more like both of you. Fearless, strong, unbeatable. Thank you for stepping up to help. We couldn't have done this without you.
Are you disappointed that we didn't deal with any actual spirits this time?
Yes and no. I was rather excited about the possibility of encountering a spirit down here. This is unmapped territory in both the physical and spiritual sense, after all. But I am glad we were able to help these people. It feels good to be of use.
What will you and Claudina do next?
I'm not quite sure. Claudina and I travel all over, wherever the work takes us. But wherever we end up, I hope you'll seek us out. Next time you see me, I'll be much braver and have quite a few more cases under my belt.
She's a great character. I like her. Let's look at our helmet. I wish that it wouldn't, remove your hair. It's a very Elder Scrolls thing.
The Overseer was working with a vampire. I knew there was something unpleasant about him.
All those people disappeared and the Overseer was behind it all along. That's terrible.
It is terrible. So we'll pop over to... Oh gosh, where is it? Where's the way shrine? Okay, it's over here. We'll pop over to the other way shrine near the Harrow Storm. Just because we can. Shall we pick up this for glory? What is this? For glory. Calling all adventurers, sellswords and spellslingers, heroes and ne'er-do-wells. Do you long for greater challenge? Try your might at the battlegrounds, where games of glory and gore await you. We seek the greatest champions of the land for contests of strategy and skill. Speak to Battle Master Riven for more information. will not be doing that, but thank you. We'll do it eventually, but... Where is it? Shall we see if this dismantler is... Is there a way shrine that's closer to the dismantler? Yes, there is. Oh, really? Sahara Storm's so close to Dusktown. That's interesting. Travel here to the Grotto Fens way shrine, I think it was called. Grotto Falls. That makes more sense. Alright, is there anybody here? I do not believe so. Should we give it a shot anyhow? I feel like we've gained a good amount of health. And like a better understanding of combat, so... Daily endeavor completed. Use ultimate abilities 4 times. We do have all of those, oh goodness. What are they called? Soul gems. We don't really seem to be making a dent, but come on, come on, come on. Ah, darn. Okay, let's try one more time. Oh, it completely starts over. Never mind. Just wasted a thingy. Well, that was disappointing. Now, let's go see if any of our vendors have gotten new items. We want to go out of Blackreach. And... where is it? Not the docks. Okay, I had to zoom in one more. Right here? No, right here. So, to Solitude.